Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to If I Only Knew. Today's extremely important topic is stay away from medications of any kind unless it's extreme emergencies. I have an example to give you guys. I recently woke up and felt like my arm was gonna come off. It was so much pain. So, of course, like any other human being, I said, well, let me go to the doctor. So, made an appointment, went to the doctor. The doctor pretty much said, after he did a couple of exercises, test me out, said, well, it doesn't seem to be nothing major because you're able to move your arm, you're able to do all these things. It seems to be a little bit of inflammation. So, I have a couple of recommendations for you. So, immediately he said, I suggest you to take Motrin, you know, and I'll write you 800, 600 milligrams worth. So you can take that as an anti-inflammatory, and you should see some results within 3 weeks, and you'll be able to move your arm a lot better. So being the kind of guy that I am, who is very not much into taking any kind of medication whatsoever because I know the side effects, and therefore I decided to look up this medication online. And as I'm online, I'm looking it up. It has a side effect where it actually destroys a little bit of your cartilage with each time you take it. So if that's the side effect, which I don't even understand the side effect too much, because if I take NyQuil every day and every time I take it my foot swell up, it's not a side effect, it's an effect. So if I take Motrin and it is killing my cartilage, literally destroying it, it's the effect of taking Motrin. So there has to be a different way. The other way is to look for natural remedies that are anti-inflammatory. So I already found them. There's ginger, it's extremely anti-inflammatory. There is fish oils, which I just bought some krill oil. I'm getting ready to take that. And I'm getting ready to do liver cleanse, which I'm gonna keep you up to date with that too. It's gonna be my next video, because I'm gonna go all out to make sure that I cleanse my body, heal my body. The body is self-healing and self-regulating. I mean, you get a cut on your arm, you don't have to take any Motrin, right? Your body will heal itself. So what we have to do is at least give it half the chance to heal itself. You know, stop poisoning ourselves 24/7. So one of the things I'm going to do is this fast. The fast is going to allow me to cleanse my body along with the anti-inflammatories, and I'm going to keep you guys posted. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a place for medication in your life. So I mean, and for me it has to be extreme. So the extreme for me is, I've been a vegetarian for over 15 years. And I started to get a strong desire to eat fish. So after I started researching exactly what is in fish, I realized, hey, I'm missing out on some omega-3s and God knows what else that I'm missing out on. So I decided to eat it. I started eating it, and in about 2 weeks I started getting sharp pain in my back, which was insane. Every time I took a breath in, the pain would hit me in my back, it would make me to take short breaths to the point where I could barely breathe. So of course I went to the hospital, and they looked at me. They said it just seems like you have some toxics builds up in your back. We're going to give you some muscle relaxant and some Motrin. Now at this point I was starving. I mean, I was in so much pain that it was ridiculous. I felt like a junkie when they said they was gonna give me some pain relief. I was like, hey, I said, let me get the vein for you. It's the vein right here. That's how much pain I was in. So I get it, there's a place for it, and once I took it, it relaxed me, it put me to sleep. I woke up, I was no longer in pain. So there's a place for it. But everyday use, Motrin, Aleve, Tylenol, all these things are damaging you in ways that you're not familiar with, and it's it's a slow process. By the time you wake up, 10 years go by, 5 years, and all of a sudden you see all these young cats walking around with knee problems, elbow problems, can't think clear, and they wondering what's the matter. It's the medications that they're getting. It's the Motrins, it's the leaves, it's the medication, it's the doctors in the white coats that we choose to have unlimited belief and faith in that's prescribing us poisons. Now, it's not every doctor. And that's what they've learned to do. Doctors learn to give you prescriptions, to give you drugs. They look at it as the lesser evil. So if I have inflammatory issues, they're gonna look at it as, hey, yeah, this might cause some cartilage problems later on, but at least you're not in pain now, the lesser of two evils. So you're not in pain now, but you're gonna be in a wheelchair 10 years from now. I mean, yes, that example was extreme, but I think you get the point. The moral of this video is stay away from medications. They cause havoc on your body. A lot of people always say, if they only knew, their life would be so much better. Well, now you know. Peace.